Hello and welcome to Bottoms Down, Chair Yoga for Everyone, the slow and short series. I'm Carol. I'm so glad you've joined us today. In this series, we'll move our bodies a little more slowly and the classes will be shorter. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget it's free, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment. In today's practice, we'll explore poses to connect that brain and the body. So let's get started. Taking a moment to move forward in our chair, we're going to take our feet and make sure that they are grounded to the earth. So they're touching the floor and they're grounded to the earth. Next, we're going to connect our sits bones to the chair. Let's flip our palms up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes and breathe. Connecting to your natural inhalation and exhalation. We're going to move that breath down into the diaphragm. As we inhale, the belly extends. We're filling the lungs from the bottom up. And as we exhale, pull that belly button in towards the spine. Push the air up and out of the lungs. Do that again. Go ahead and breathe normally. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your intentions for today's practice. Bring the hands back down to the thighs and open your eyes. Let's look to the right. Go ahead and look center and look to the left. And look center. We're going to move into mountain pose. Bringing your hands down by your side, palms are facing out. Stretching your fingers if that feels okay. Let's come up to GoHPO arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you, lifting that heart up. And fingertips to the ceiling. Go ahead and grab one wrist, lengthen, and lean. Then we're going to come up and we're going to grab the opposite wrist. We're going to try to touch the ceiling first, and then we're going to lean. We're going to come all the way back up. Bring your hands back down to your lap. If you have a ball, reach down and grab that ball now. And we're just going to hold the ball right here in front of us. Now, if you don't have a ball, you're just going to be right here, and that's fine. Okay? So we're going to twist to the right. Now, as we twist, we're going to leave our knees forward and our hips forward. So I want the work to be right at the ribs. Now, you're going to bring that left arm and you're going to open. And let's do that again. We're going to bring that left arm across the body. This time, grab the ball. And with that arm, you're going to open and have the ball in that opposite hand. Now we're going to twist and we're going to grab the ball and then we're going to open. And we're going to do that one more time. Reach across your body, grab the ball, and open. Last time, here we go. Reach across, grab the ball, and open, and release. Set your ball down under your chair and grab a sip of water. So the next is a challenge of memory. We're going to come to standing. Place your hands on those thighs. Press yourself up into a standing position. And we're going to make our way behind our chair. As you move, if you would, grab your ball and place it in the seat of the chair. So we're going to move through some yoga poses, and I will cue it at first. Then we'll see if we can remember without me telling us what comes next. So go ahead and reach over and get your ball. If you don't have a ball, it's fine. We're going to come into extended mountain. So my arms are towards the ceiling. Elbows can be bent, is fine. Now you're going to grab that ball and bring it forward. You're going to bend forward and your arms are like they're hugging a tree. Now grab the ball with your right hand and come to goalpost arms. Left arm is going to come across your body. Keep your hips forward. Grab the ball, and then we're going to open up the other way. Now that right arm is going to come across your body. Keep those hips forward. Grab the ball and open back up. Now we're going to lean. And we're going to come up, and we're going to lean the other way, and we're going to come up. Bring your hands to heart. Grab the ball in the other hand. Up we go, extended mountain pose. Grab the ball. Bend forward as your arms hug the tree. Up we go, goalpost arms, ball is in that left hand now. Arm comes across the body and grabs the ball. Then we open. Other arm comes across the body. Remember, those hips stay forward. Grab that ball. We're going to tilt. And come up, and we're going to tilt, and come up. Bring that ball to heart. And release. How did you do? Did you remember the sequence? I know it's challenging. Okay, so we're going to put our ball in our chair. Now, through the next one, it's called Halo. And what I'd like you to do is take your feet the width of the chair legs, maybe maybe a little bit more, not much more, but just a little bit more, maybe, if that works. So I want your toes pointing forward. We're going to lean to the right, and I want you to look down and make sure your knee is staying behind the toes. We're going to come up, and then we're going to lean the other way. And we're going to come up. So now, how did that feel? Make any adjustments you need to make for you. So if you need to bring your feet closer, bring them closer. It's fine. But I want you to feel comfortable leaning from one side, coming up, and leaning to the other side. Okay, so that's important. And then can you do that without holding the chair and it feel okay? Let's come up and do it again. Can we do it one more time before we add on? So remember, make sure the knee is behind the toe. Up we go, and the other side, and up we go. Okay, very good. Now, the arm motion. You know we're adding on, right? Okay, so I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to bring it around my body, and then I'm just going to take a little flick with my hand. And let's do it the same side again. Bring it around your body, around your head like a halo, and then it's kind of like a flick. Let's do that again on the same side. Hand kind of makes that halo overhead, then flick that hand to the side. Let's bring that hand back to the chair, and we're going to do the other side. So we're bringing it around and a flick. Let's do that again. Big old circle around the head like a halo and a flick. One more. Okay, now we're going to do it with the leg motion too, okay? So the hand comes around as a halo, we lean as we flick. Up we go. And let's do the other side. Bring that halo around, lean as you flick, and up we go. Okay, so now we're going to bring our arms out. If it feels okay, shoulders are down, belly is tight. Ready? Here we go. Halo, flick. Halo, flick. Bring the hands back down to the chair. How did that feel? It's kind of fun, right? All right, let's come to a seated position. I'm going to grab my ball and I'm going to place it under my chair. And grab a sip of water. If you have a ball, go ahead and grab that ball in your right hand. I'm going to move a little forward in my chair, and I'm going to press that ball up towards the ceiling. Then I'm going to bring that ball down. Push the ball forward. Bring it center and to the side. Bring it center and grab it with the other hand. All right, we're going to go up and center, forward and center, side and center, and switch. Again, up, forward, side, switch, up, How did you do on that one? You think you got that? Okay, we're going to add the legs now. So as the ball goes up, our knee is going to come up. Okay? Then it's going to come down. Now, as that ball goes forward, we're going to just extend the leg, toes are out, and then we're going to come center. Now, as a hand goes to the side, I'm just going to open that leg up, and then I'm going to bring it in. Okay? Now let's do the other side. So we're going to switch sides. Up, knee comes up, and down. Now that ball's going to push forward, and that leg is going to extend, and we're going to come in, and now that ball's going to go to the side, and you're just going to kind of open up that leg and center and switch sides. Ready? Here we go. Up. You can laugh at yourself if you mess up. It's okay. One more time. And release. Well, you're laughing at yourself if you messed up. I know, I mess up all the time. It's so good. Okay, so another brain switching series with a bouncing ball. And again, if you don't have a ball, you're just going to be doing your hands, right? It's fine. So here we go. We're going to bounce that ball down, up, down, and down, down, and down, down, and down. Down and down. You got the rhythm? Dump, 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 dump. Okay, let's take a little break from that. Now we're going to do the legs. Same rhythm. Dump. So up, down, up, down, up, down. Now let's add the ball bouncing. So add the arms. Bounce and up. Bounce and up. Bounce and up, bounce and up. Keep going, down. You got it. And release. Did you get that? Okay, we're going to do it just like that one more time, all right? Let's do the legs first this time, though. Lift, and I think we did it that way. Let's start the ball. Down, up, down, up, down, up. See, I laughed at myself, didn't I? Okay, now let's add the knees. Up. You got it, right? Adding those legs. So this really messes with our brain. So good for us. We're going to do one more on each side, and then I've really got a brain teaser for you. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to keep the legs going that same speed. So we'll start with the legs, and then we're going to have the arms be half of the time. It's really challenging, but that's okay. We're going to get there, all right? Let's start with the legs. Up and down, up and down. Now ball, half time. Right? It's so hard. This is very much like the touch, patting your belly and rubbing your head. This is exactly what this is. It's just in a little different way. Can we do one more? We got this, I know. Laugh at yourself. It's okay. Good. Whoops, I just messed up. See, I can't talk and do it all at the same time. All right, we're done because I messed up. And I can get back to it. All right, let's put our ball down. We got our laugh for the day. Really, really good. We're going to finish up with a pyramid pose and a seated pigeon. Okay, so We're going to take that right leg and we're going to extend it out in front of us, toes to the ceiling. Lengthen through the spine and let your heart fall forward. So it's a nice stretch for the back side of that leg. You feel it? Yeah. Okay, let's come up, and then we're going to do that one more time. Lengthen nice and long through the spine, pull that belly in, and let that heart fall forward. And up we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move into our pigeon pose on this side, and then we'll just do both on the other side. So my ankle is resting on that leg. Now remember, if you prefer, this is another version of that, and it's just fine. So you've got your ankle crossing over. Just make sure you leave this leg out. So we don't want to pull this leg in. We want to leave that leg out and then cross so that you're getting the same stretch here. Okay? So pick your position of the legs and then lengthen through the spine and let the heart fall forward. You should be feeling it right here. You can have those hands on that thigh for the thighs for support. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and tuck and roll. And we're going to do that just one more time. We got this. Yeah, let that heart fall forward, keeping that back flat, feeling that stretch, and up we go. Okay, let's do the other side now. So we're going to extend it long first, getting it into pyramid. Lengthen through the spine. Hold on to those thighs as you let your heart fall forward. And then we're going to roll up and do that again. Ready? Lengthen first. Heart falls forward. My hands are here on those thighs for support. And then I roll it up. And then let's do pigeon. Are we ready? So remember, you can leave this leg right where it is and cross ankle to ankle. It's great. Or you can cross ankle to knee. Ready? Let's lengthen nice and long through the spine, letting that heart fall forward. Go ahead and roll it up. And we're going to do that one more time. Lengthen and hinge. Exhale as you let your heart fall forward. Feeling that stretch. And up we go. Let's go ahead and lean back in our chair, getting ready for Shavasana pose. Hands resting lightly on the thighs. Palms face up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out.
You are the person. You are the person who does the difficult thing because it is the right thing. The world moves forward because of what you do. You are the person who looks for ways to embrace responsibility instead of searching for places to cast blame. By doing so, you transform problems into opportunities, defeat into victory. You are the person who seeks to understand when so many others are merely shouting empty platitudes. You are the person who cares enough to listen, who listens enough to care even more. It's not easy to do what you do, to be who you are. But you know that some things are more important than merely making the easiest choice. You are the person who does not seek praise, but who would like to know every now and then that you're appreciated. So look around, see life being lived, and know that life itself appreciates what you do more than any one person could ever realize. You are the person who makes a difference whenever you have the opportunity to do so. You live as if your life matters, and it most certainly does.
Open your eyes. Let's drop that right ear towards our right shoulder. Feel that stretch. And drop your chin towards your chest. We're going to go left ear towards left shoulder. chin towards your chest. Go ahead and look to the front of the room. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. Remember, I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment. Click on that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.